Hey Bonham Church, Pastor Robbie here. So glad that you've joined us on this little video. Thanks for clicking on it. I want to come to you today with a couple quick important announcements. Listen, churches all over the country and ministries all over the country are racing quickly to figure out how we can meet the massive needs that our country is experiencing right now. Because of this virus, we all know that the financial and economic impacts all over the country are significant. And I am so grateful to be part of a church that has been really faithful for many, many years and supporting lots of really, really wonderful ministries. And many of those ministries, most of those ministries are working tirelessly right now to meet the increased needs of people throughout our city and throughout our world that are struggling to deal with this COVID-19 crisis. So what we have for you today below is a list, an update from many of our ministry partners and liaisons indicating what needs they have right now. So here's what I would ask that you do, and here's what I'm going to have you do. Take a look below at all the information from our ministry partners. I ask that you would look at it. I ask that you would consider what they're asking, and I ask that you would pray about how God is leading you to support these ministries. Because right now, in these times, the church, when something like this happens, the church has this tremendous opportunity to be a light in the midst of serious darkness, to be a bridge when the world feels like it's collapsing all around. And throughout history, the church has done that winsomely. So we have a real opportunity to witness to the world by our good deeds to the goodness and grace of Jesus Christ. That's what we want to be about, and that's what we can do today. Look below, pray, consider, and see what God might be leading you to do to support. It may be something as simple as when you go to that store, risk that trip to go to the store. Don't buy just one thing, you buy two things and donate one. It may be something where you say, you know what, I don't want to go to the store, but I can give a little extra funding to one of these ministry partners right now to help bridge the gap as they go through this crisis. It could be something as simple as making phone calls with some of our immigrant communities that have lost their jobs and are struggling to navigate unemployment forms right now. All those things are available below. Take a look and consider. Now, there's one other thing that I want to mention to you. Again, because our church has been so faithful for so long, and I'm so grateful, again, to be a part of a church that's done this and is doing it so well and has done it so well for so long. We've been faithful in supporting our own members who go through crisis in times like this. We have what we call a crisis fund. And this is a fund where if members of our church have lost their job, which is real, we've already had requests for this. There's folks in our own body, in this body of Christ, that have lost their jobs. Our crisis fund comes in there and can bridge the gap in this time of challenge, financial challenge. So if you feel motivated to support some of our own members who are going through a challenging time right now, we'd encourage you to contact us about the Crisis Fund. You can contact Lynn Packwood. He's the main contact person for the Crisis Fund. But this is an awesome opportunity where we get to be the church, and we have uniquely positioned, Bonham Church is uniquely positioned because of her faithfulness for so many years to do this and do this really well. So those are the things that we have for you. Consider what you might do for our mission partners, and consider what you might do for the Crisis Fund. Our synod executive, the leader of our denomination, his name is Dana Allen. He offered this interesting challenge, which I will pass along to you. And the challenge goes like this. Many of us in our congregation are going to get a stimulus check from the government right now. And that stimulus check is not something that we particularly need. Our financial situations have not been impacted a great deal by this crisis. So the synod executive said, what would happen if a lot of the folks who don't need it, and now if you need it and you need to use it, but if you don't, what would happen if we took some of that, part of that, or all of our stimulus check and gave it into a place that could really make an impact for God's kingdom? What if we did that as a church? That would be incredible. Now, those are our challenges for you. I have one more thing to show you. If that doesn't get you pumped up, maybe this will. Meet our new puppy. As if our life wasn't chaotic enough, we decided to go ahead and get a puppy. So this is our new puppy. Her name is Friday. We'll give you a couple updates as she gets older. All right, everybody. We love you. God bless. Good girl.